talk about marketing, right? A lot of nowadays in the online space, we heard like, oh, TikTok, Instagram, especially these two, the short form type of content. But I saw that you share in your speaking page, you talk about creating a footprint across platforms using the long form content. Can you tell us about what does it mean?
Yes, this is so critical. I have so many clients. I call them partners because I don't feel like there's a hierarchy in that. They teach me stuff every single day, who I have an opportunity to share with, and they hate social media. They don't want to be there. It drains them. They feel like they're constantly having to do. The task list never goes away on social media. It's changing all the time, we know as well. So algorithms and all of those things. What hashtags do I use? How do I get more followers? I mean, we could talk about just social media as a podcast, and there's many of them for eternity. And because they don't like it, and I really speak into being a joyful entrepreneur, I wanted not only for myself, because I've been there, I wanted to help change their mindset towards how they can show up, be effective, but not be drained by it. And so when I started again with the podcast, they were always about 45 minutes to an hour. We would use that long-term video content and we would splice and dice it across the platforms. One of the biggest things that's been an asset to us is we also utilize the transcriptions tools. There's so many different free ones that aren't so good. There's ones that are like 2 cents a word that are worth it, or 2 cents a minute sometimes. And those would be turned into blogs, which then we would extract the quotes, and those would become quote cards on social media, on Pinterest, on LinkedIn. We're always trying to recreate. And every day, if you have to show up to the table creatives, it can get hard. And so if you can take one of these, 1 hour, you can get 30 days of content from one of these. And we've done it over and over again. And so it helps the person, especially the creator and the visionary who doesn't want to be the integrator. I'm referring to the book Rocket Fuel. If you've never read it, get it. It's so good. If you're not an integrator, if you're not into the business systems, if you want to work on your business instead of in your business, as you hear people talk about, you don't want to be your own VA, you don't want to be your own social media creator or manager, this is the easiest way for you to pass that over to somebody else. So we just brought in our second social media manager. And do you know how easy it was to onboard her? I literally gave her access to all of our long form content. And I said, have fun. Because I've already created, and I'm sure the people that that listen to your show have already been in creation stage for years. If you have an e-course, you can do the exact same thing. You don't need to pool. I have multiple books. I have 4 books that we've been a part of, writing forewords, writing chapters, writing the whole entire thing. From one book, you should have 365 days of content from that thing, right? And so I don't want people to get stuck in the overwhelm of social media, and I don't want them to get stuck in the engagement realm of social media either, because it's a footprint, meaning you don't have to spend all of your time there. A footprint means you're going somewhere. I am going somewhere. I have a destination for how I want to show up every single day in my life, and it's not hanging out on social media for several hours. Those are tactics. There are people who will teach you to do 4 reels a day. I don't have it in me. And that's not the type of coach that I have. And it's not the type of people that I serve. And so this is our methodology. It's worked. We have over 37 podcasts that we've helped bring to life with the same personas of people who are like, I'm never getting on camera, or I don't think that they're going to listen to me, or my voice is really weird and I don't think that they're going to like it. I sound like Minnie Mouse, and they're thriving. They're doing amazing. And they use this long form to short form content, and it has changed their perspectives and their energy levels towards social media.
Well, I cannot agree more, because I heard that also, 4 reels a day. I was thinking, what on earth? So my goodness, and I also figured that in my, over decade business, all my high-end clients, they actually never interact with me in the social media, right? They will have that say, they do listen to my podcast.
Yep.
They do watch my YouTube video. And after a while, they feel, hey, I think she's legit. Let me reach out. Yep. That's how the high quality clients normally how they operate. They are not there like comment, likes, all your things. So that's also a side note. So guys, don't look at the vanity number. The vanity number of, well, this one have millions, this one have, but then you don't know, they may be broke. I mean, a lot of influencers actually they are broke.
true. And you can buy followers, y'all. So don't let that fool you, and know that I have clients who have under 1,000 followers on many platforms and they're making six figures. So don't get stuck in that. You're so right about that. It's such a vanity metric and it's just not true. It's like carrying the Louis Vuitton and it's not real. Don't think that they're rich or that they're splurging on something they shouldn't be. It's probably from New York, right? It's from
Yeah.
to New York.
Yeah.
So I think that there's a lot to that. And I want people to recognize that if you have a footprint across platforms, as you just suggested, so you've got all the listening apps with your podcast, you've got YouTube with your podcast or additional material that you're creating. That's also LinkedIn. You're also developing those quote cards or any of the information that you're driving people to on Pinterest. You're using the same reels as a TikTok, as a YouTube short, and you may or may not be on Twitter as an automated thing when you post something else. And then that's literally every social media on 1 to 2 hands, and you're doing it with so much less effort. Don't let that overwhelm you.
Yeah, exactly. So basically batch your content and repurpose it, you know, and that is, well, that's the episode for another one. So there's another time for that.
It's
but,
so good though.
Yeah, but because in this way, you really be a much better steward for your efforts, for your time. And if you have a team working for you, same thing for them, right? Yep. The worst thing is you come on and you record a video, just one video, you spend 2 hours to make up and then you only record one video.
Yep.
Yes. Especially with girls, right?
Yes, it's so much easier. And I'll do content days where it'll be like, I say days, really it's a 2-hour time block where I know what I need to have in addition to that long form content to make it look brand new. I'll literally just do my hair and makeup. I'll change my outfit. I'll know exactly what I need to talk about. And those same videos will go to my content creators and my media managers, and they do all the other stuff. And so not everyone, I didn't always have that. Not everybody has that. And I get it. But I don't want people to invest more time in a space that is going to, it's not yours. You don't own that content. So put it at least on YouTube, put it at least in your own e-course so that you have it and it's monetizable, because that's not necessarily the case in those other platforms.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video. And please share the videos with your friends so we can help more Christian entrepreneurs to rise up in the marketplace.